Hi, welcome to episode number 5. This is the final episode in our 5 days of summer. And today we're celebrating 250 years of the United States of America. That's right, this is July 4th. And today we're sampling one of the best side dishes that have been around for years, probably hundreds of years, maybe 250 years. And this side dish is very unique in the flavoring. Now we're going to have 3 different ones. Our first one is going to be the Bush's apple pie flavored baked beans. Now the smell of it smells like apple pie. Who can pass that up? That's like an American staple right there, apple pie. So I went ahead and whipped up a can of these beans. Now these are hard to find. And one of the flavors I actually had to order online because you can't buy it in the store like the other two. So here it is in a bowl. You see how it looks? It looks just like regular baked beans. But the smell is apple pie. It's like the other apple pie sitting in front of me, like a fresh baked apple pie. So I'm gonna give this a little stir here. There we go. There's a spoonful of them. Just zoom in on that. There we go. Okay, so it's a very slight hint of apple pie. It's not strong. You get the cinnamon in there. So it's not a strong taste. So it's not overpowering. You still get the taste of the baked beans. See, baked beans with a blend of brown sugar spices and sweet apple pie flavors. I don't know, this is their limited summer edition. Go right there. But yeah, I don't know, it tastes pretty good to me. So our next food item is going to be the Bush's dill pickle baked bean flavored. You can smell the dill pickle flavor in there. These are actually a lighter color than the previous ones. Okay, so the dill pickle flavor is not overpowering. It might smell like it is, but it's not. I think even if you don't like pickles, you might like this. Like I said, it's not an overpowering taste. Alright, our next product is Bush's Rocket Pop flavored baked beans. These are part of their summer edition. This is the explosion of cherry, lime, and raspberry flavor. Now, when I opened the container, all I smelled was the cherry flavor. I didn't get a whiff of a lime or a raspberry flavor. It smelled like the cherry flavor they would find in a regular Rocket Pop, like one of those frozen ones they would buy. But now they're heated up, I kind of get a faint whiff of the Rocket Pop. Sauce is really thick. Okay, now that I'm stirring it, I'm getting a bigger whiff of the Rocket Pop. So it smells like a Rocket Pop would smell, but you also get to smell the baked beans. So that's the color of them. They look like regular baked beans. They're not lighter or darker. Yeah, when you get a spoonful of them, you can really smell the Rocket Pop, like all the flavors combined. So now we're going to try them. Okay. So it's a very unique flavor. It's not a strong flavor of Rocket Pop. It's there. Let me try another spoonful. Okay, the taste is there, but the baked bean part is like overtaking it. So you get a few seconds of the Rocket Pop, but then the baked bean taste overtakes. Now we're moving on to rating. So after sampling all three of these over a 3-day period, I didn't do them all at once because that's just too many baked beans for one person. It's a tough decision on these. You know what? We're going to change it up. I'm not going to do least to best. I'm going to just give them ratings. It's the only fair thing to do. So, I'm going to give the apple pie, Bush's baked bean flavored, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 ducks. Okay, next one I'm going to rate is going to be the dill pickle baked beans. I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10 ducks. And finally, the Bush's Rocket Pop flavored baked beans. I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10 also. They were all good flavors. I have nothing bad to say about any of them. Some of the flavors, it was there. They weren't too overpowering, which is nice. I wish the flavor on some of them would last a little longer than a few seconds when you taste them. But if you can get your hands on them, the dill pickle and the apple pie, I know is available. They're not a sponsor of this video or anything, but if you go to Walmart, they have the dill pickle and the apple pie. And in order to get the Rocket Pop, you're going to have to order it off of the Walmart website. If you want to get your hands on that and have it shipped to your house, because for some reason, they don't sell that flavor in stores. Maybe they're afraid that's going to be the most popular flavor of them all. They were selling these on the Bush's website. You could buy a whole 3-pack. When I went to go look for it, they were all sold out on them. I don't know if this is just to celebrate the 250 years of the USA, or if this is going to be a seasonal thing that they have. I just heard about this from one of my coworkers. Shout out to Mark. And from informing me of this and said, hey, you should do a video on this. I know he's one of our subscribers. So, thanks to him, we have this video. So this is our last video of the series. So let's go out in style. Cue the fire.